Hello, kindergartners. So Miss K wanted to make a video to talk a little bit about how to do the math activity that you're going to be doing for the rest of the week. So for this video to follow with Miss K, you need your rekenrek. You need flashcards that a grown-up cuts out for you, worksheet number 29, as well as an orange or yellow crayon or marker. Okay, I like to use orange over yellow because I think orange is a little bit easier to see and it's close to the color gold. So make sure you grab all those materials so you are ready to do the activity with me. So first thing first is we want to make sure we write our name at the top of the paper right here. So you can see Miss K wrote her name. So now I'm ready to begin. Here I have my flashcards. And what I'm going to do, friends, is I'm going to shuffle these and pick a random number, okay? So the first number I got, what number is this, friends? It's the number 5, good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna write the number 5 on the bottom here in this rectangle, okay? Because that's the first flashcard we picked. So whatever number you picked, you're gonna write that number on the bottom in the rectangle. Then you need to get your rekenrek ready. Now, remember that you want the left side, remember if you don't know your left or your right, on your left side, have it the curved on the left side and then the straight side on your right, okay? So curved on your left, straight on your right. And if you need help from a parent, you're more than welcome to ask them for a little bit help on this part. So friends, now that I have my rekenrek the right way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all of my silvers are pushed all the way over. Remember, that means it's erased. That means we're ready to begin. So as we remember, I picked the number 5. So we always start with this top row and we're going to start with these gold pieces first. We're going to move over 5 beads because that's the number that we picked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what my rekenrek looks like. I only moved over 5 because that's the number I picked. So now what I want to do is I want to draw this on my piece of paper. So I can see that I have 5. I'm going to count how many silver beads I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do 5 of the silver beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to outline them in orange because I don't have another color, but you're welcome to do it in pencil or whatever your writing tool is for that time. Now I'm going to look at it again. I did my 5 silver beads. Now I have my 5 gold beads. So I'm going to count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of those gold beads. So I'm going to draw 5 of those gold beads. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'm going to color them in here. Okay. So you can see here that I did my 5 silver beads and then I left a big space because I moved over those beads in the rekenrek, and then I have 5 of those gold beads on the other side. So we'll double check. Oh, it looks the same. Okay. Now I need to draw this bottom rack right here. Okay, so I can see again, I have 5 of those silver beads as far as over as they can go. Okay, so I'm going to draw 5 of those silver beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now when I look at my rekenrek, I can see that my gold beads are all the way over on this bottom row. They're against the silver because we haven't used them yet. They're at rest. They're erased. Okay, we haven't used them yet. So I'm going to draw those 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you can see it looks just like my rekenrek that I just used to make the number 5. All right, let's go on to the next one. You can see Miss K made a mistake. That's why I crossed that one out. That's okay. I didn't get really mad. I didn't get really upset. I just decided to go with the flow. So now I'm going to take another flashcard, and I have the number 8, friends. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write that number on the bottom here, the number 8. Okay. Now, we can tell that this is not ready to use. We have to erase it, called put at rest. Okay, so we've put it at rest. Now it's the number 8, so we're going to move over 8 beads. We always start at the top with the gold beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you can see I didn't even use this row yet because I didn't finish using the top row. So this is the number 8 on a rekenrek. So now I need to draw what this looks like. I always like to start with the silver beads. I think it's a little bit easier. So when I'm looking at this, Miss K is looking at this. I can see I have 2 silver beads. So 1, 2. Okay, now I have that big space, so I have to leave space right here. And then I have 3 more of those silver beads. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now how many gold beads do I have? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my friends. So Miss K, let me show you. So this looks the same now, that top row. Now we didn't use the bottom row. We can see it's at rest, the bottom row. So we're gonna make sure we draw it just like it is on our rekenrek. She's gonna move her laptop down here. Okay, so I have those 5 silver beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 of those gold beads that we didn't use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's make sure that it looks the same. I think that looks pretty same to me. All right, let's do another one, my friends. Okay. The next number I have is the number 12, okay? It's a teen number. So we know there's a group of 10 with some 1s left over. So we know that we're doing a number, put it at rest, erase it. It's called putting it at rest, where you're erasing it, okay? So now we're ready to make the number 12. We always start with the first row with the gold beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, we're making the number 12. Okay, so 10, 11, 12. Okay, you see we use that whole first top row because it's moved all the way over, and then we've used 2 on the second row. These are at rest. We did not use these. So now what we need to do is we need to draw what this looks like. So I'm going to write the number 12 down here. That was the number that we have. Okay. Now I'm going to draw how many beads that Miss K moved over. Okay. So I moved all of the silver beads and gold beads over. So I'm going to draw them all on this other side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we can see it looks the same. All right. Now I need to draw the bottom row. I can see they only moved 2 of those gold beads over. So I'm going to put 2 gold beads on that side because we used them, so they're not at rest anymore. And then I need to draw how many I have left. I have 3 more gold beads I have not used, so they're at rest. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I have 5 of those silver beads also at rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So friends, now Miss K isn't doing this, but what you can do is you can have your rekenrek right above it to see exactly what it will look like to help you a little bit more. And if you need help from a grown-up in your house, feel free to go grab a grown-up and to have them help you with this activity, okay? The more we do it, the easier it'll get for our brain. It might be a little tricky, but I know if we keep working hard, we can do this. Okay, my next number that I'm going to do is the number 19. It's a teen number, so we know I have a group of 10 and then some 1s. So I'm going to write my number 19 in the rectangle right here. All right, now here's my rekenrek. So let's make sure we put it at rest. All the silver should be all the way over. Okay, it's at rest. I need to make 19. We start at the top row with the gold, and we're going to start with trying to make 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We used all these beads. We only have one bead at rest, one bead that we did not use. So now we need to draw it. So we moved all that top row, that whole top row is moved over. So Miss K is going to show that she did that whole top row. She moved over right here. So I know I have 5 gold beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I have 5 of those silver beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's that first row. All right, they're all the way over. Now I need to do that bottom row. We know we have 1 at rest. Okay, so I'm going to draw that 1 at rest on the side all by itself. Okay, just like that one. And then the rest are moved over. So I have 4 more of those silver beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then 5 of those gold beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I'm going to double check that it looks the same. Yep. It looks the same, that it looks exactly the same. So friends, you're going to make sure you continue working with these flashcards. You have these worksheets that you're going to be working on every single day. You're going to fill out the whole worksheet. You can see Miss K didn't finish, but you guys are going to have to finish these. All right. Now, since I'm done with my rekenrek, let's put it all at rest. All the silver needs to be moved over. Okay. Now we know that there's always 5 gold, 5 silver, 5 gold, and 5 silver that we know that we have on this rekenrek to do this activity. If you need any help, feel free to go get a grown-up or get on Miss K's office hours to ask any questions. Have a great day, kindergartners. Thanks. Bye.